Major Slack Attack.
Boy, yeah, I just did the slim fast thing with Leia, and now we got our carry weight down to 92. We've emptied out everything that we don't need, and I've only got the black star on board. I had a couple grand soul gems that were filled up with the wrong souls, so I emptied those out by dropping them on the ground. And I put them in my inventory here. They're in here somewhere, just trust me. So all we got on board is the black star, and let's get rid of that lesser soul. And let's do a little alchemy run. This is a great thing to tack on to the end of this run here. What we're going to do is this build is getting pretty close to complete. There's not much more guaranteed stuff I can do. Pretty much everything else is random, except for like I said earlier, we could run through the ancient technology quest line and get the dwarven crossbow and the right to make dwarven bolts. Those are all random locations. That's coming up later. But for now, pretty much the only guaranteed thing we can do is two guaranteed things we can do. One is do an alchemy run, and we're missing a perk point. If we can get another perk point, we can get overdraw 4 and get bows doing 80% damage. That would put our bows, that would put Leia in the 200 bow damage club. Right now we're at about 170 and change. Yep, so that's the plan. Let's go do it. We're going to collect a ton of blue mountain flower, lavender, and hanging moss, and we're going to power level alchemy up close to 60, and this will earn us that perk point necessary to get overdraw 4. That's the plan. Let's do it. This is going to start off by going to Whiterun, okay? Go to Whiterun. This is going to take you about 30 or 40 minutes real time. I'm going to skip ahead and won't bore you with watching me pick flowers. Here in Whiterun, is there any vampires? Okay, let's wait till... Pick a nice sunny day. Okay? No, seriously, pick a nice sunny day. You're going to be able to see everything easily. There we go, nice sunny day. And you can take off your hat later. You're going flower picking. And basically pick everything growing in Whiterun. Most particularly blue mountain flower and lavender. Okay, there's blue mountain flower. And lavender. You're going to find lots of lavender pretty much all over. Just look around for it. But lots of lavender in the town circle. Okay, lavender. There's 4 lavender behind the priest. There's some lavender right there. You find there behind the Rantic priest. There's 4 lavender there. Okay, blue mountain flower and lavender, but you might as well pick up everything. Okay. So those are your standing orders, and I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, so I've collected everything in Whiterun. This is what I came up with. 43 blue mountain flower and 32 lavender, plus some other things here. Alright, now we are going to exit Whiterun, and let me just show you the little run here. Okay, I'm not going to pick up anything. I'll just run through it. Exit Whiterun. Going to do run down to Whiterun stables, collect everything. Same thing, all the blue mountain flower and lavender. Might as well pick up everything though. Everything growing, even purple mountain flower, red mountain flower. And let's put on our running gear. There we go, we can run a lot further like that. Here's some more lavender. This is mostly going to be red mountain flower around Whiterun stable. Some blue mountain flower, just saw me pass some blue mountain flower. Okay. Bring it all the way down to here. Hang a left and you're going to push all the way over to Honningbrew Meadery. Okay. Collect everything on the way to Honningbrew Meadery. Same deal. Blue mountain flower, lavender, etc. What we could do is just take the horse. Okay, just pretend like you're walking, okay? Collect everything here around Hummingbird Meadery. This is pretty rich in ingredients. Pretty rich in ingredients that around the bridge crossroads. More lavender right there. Then you're going to head north across the bridge. It's going to work. This is all going to work a lot better if you have the Skyrim Special Edition installed. If you don't, you're not going to find nearly as many blue mountain flower in Whiterun. Okay, just keep pushing north. Go past the 2 farms here. Blue mountain flower and lavender all the way up. Here's more lavender there. Lavender, blue mountain flower. And yeah, I thought that was a hostile. Yeah, here's some more. And keep pushing all the way up till you get to Watchtower, which is right there. Okay, this is Watchtower. There may be some hostilities going on here. It's usually nothing special. The guards at the tower will help you kill them. Alright? So, do that, and I'll see you on the flip side. Here's my character at Watchtower, and we now have 61 blue mountain flower and 51 lavender. Right? Next stop, Solitude. You're going to go to Solitude and collect everything in Solitude. Everything growing within the city of Solitude. This is like, okay, you may think this is going to take a long time, but really it should take you only about maybe 15 minutes to do Whiterun. Maybe about 10 minutes to do that run from Whiterun stables all the way up here to the Watchtower. And you could probably do Solitude in 7 or 8 minutes. It's not going to take that long. Okay? So once you've done that, I'm just going to skip ahead to my save here. Okay, let's see what Leia's got on board now. Now she has 83 mountain flower and 58 lavender. Okay, plus a whole bunch of other ingredients. Because I just, can't stand to see anything go to waste. You're probably going to collect mostly purple mountain flower. That's the one thing that's going to collect most of. Okay, so here we are in Solitude in front of the Solitude Catacombs. Let's just put on the location map here. Solitude Catacombs. The front door is... There's the front door, I believe. There's the market area. Alright. Up here is the courtyard. Okay, you come down here, and here's where the Solitude Catacombs in here, okay? Get on your combat gear. Go into the Solitude Catacombs. 3 skeletons to kill in here. They're easy pickings. You don't even have to go into sneak mode. There's one right there. And guess who forgot to level up, or rather recharge his bow? Doesn't matter, I did properly in the practice run. Swinging out around here, going up here. Another skeleton right there. And finally 1 skeleton right there. Okay, once you killed those guys, put everything away. Hook up candlelit if you got some, or a torch, because it's going to help you a lot better. And collect all the hanging moss that you see. Okay, there's a ton of hanging moss in here. 70 or 80 hanging moss. It's all marked there. Now it's marked as steal. I've mentioned this before. It doesn't matter if you steal it. Nobody's going to come after you. There's not going to be any hired thugs coming after you. These skeletons, they don't really care. They probably killed the people who, like, really owned the Solitude Catacombs in the first place. Took it over and commandeered it. So stealing from a thief doesn't count. Okay, don't worry about it, okay? And don't forget to go all the way around and check on the bottom too. Check these boxes here, because you're going to see more lavender around here. Let me just see an example here. No. Bingo, okay? So there's little bits of... There's more ingredients there, okay? So just click all the ingredients in here. Everything's marked as steel, but don't worry about it. Alright, see you on the flip side. Okay, so we cleaned out the Solitude Catacombs. Let's see what's going on now. I now have 75 hanging moss and 89 blue mountain flower. Blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and 66 lavender. Okay, so the bottleneck is lavender. What we can do to bring up our lavender count is just make a quick beedive over to Ripton. Out we go. Fast travel to Ripton. Go running down here on the left side. And you're looking to get behind. Not here. This guy here. The Blackbriar Manor. If it's not open,
Protect yourself right.
you just go around the back. Here. If it's open, you can just like walk through the manor itself. Okay, if it's not open like it is now, go about halfway down these stairs and jump. Jump over the fence. Once you're in here, 8 more lavender just sitting there. Alright, and that'll bring your lavender count up on par with the rest. Alright, so now we got 74 lavender, 75 hanging moss, and an equivalent amount or more of blue mountain flower. That's all we need. Now make sure you got the thief stone hooked up. Alright, if not, go to the guardian stones. Right there. Hook up the thief stone. And then I'm going to go back to the Dark Brotherhood and see what other blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and lavender I collected in my travels so far. Once you've done that, swing it on over to the Iverstead. Not the Iverstead, but rather Iverstead. Okay, so that's where we're going. That once you've collected all your blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and lavender in your stash, I'll meet you in Iverstead. Alright? Okay, here we are in Iverstead, and I have on board, I had a ton of blue mountain flower. Okay, so now I have a whopping 102 blue mountain flower, 102 hanging moss, and 103 lavender. Alright? Now the reason why we came to Iverstead is this is one of the only places in our no challenge, or rather in our no purchase challenge run where we could get the well rested bonus. If you recall, we cleared out the Shroud Hearth barrel for this dude here, and because of that our disposition has risen with him. He's now our friend, and we can sleep in this bed and get the well rested bonus, which is better than the rested bonus. Okay, so check it out. Active effects, thief stone, well rested bonus, all skills improve 10% faster for 8 hours. Let's go crank out a whack ton of potions.
Those bears are making Miss Timber so angry.
Fortunately, there's an alchemy lab right nearby, right here in the Shroud Hearth barrel, which we cleared out earlier. So let's go to the Shroud Hearth barrel. It's just north of Iris. It's right in Iris, it's just kind of northeast there, right there. Okay. It's pretty much right in town. Go inside. Drop on down. Lay a Lightfoot, come on down. Go down here. If everything is reset and the gates are closed, open up the 2 middle levers, okay? That lever and that lever. All 4 levers will be down if it's reset, and that'll open up the gates here. Run through. Hang a left here. If this is closed, yank on the chain to open it. Watch out for the traps. Run through here. And you go into, I forget his name, but the ghost that was hanging out here, remember? We killed him earlier. Normally he won't respawn. You got yourself a nice alchemy lab right here. Right? Do yourself a quick save before doing any major crafting. And now, with the thief stone and the well rested bonuses, we're going to crank out a whack ton of this potion right here. Blue mountain flower. You guessed it, hanging moss and lavender. Alright? Just crank out as many as you can. Oops, I screwed up here. Let me try this again. It's a good thing I made a quick save. Ingredients. Blue mountain flower. I think I clicked on blue butterfly wing last time. Okay. Blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and lavender. There we go. Okay. Should be able to crank out 102 of these suckers. Let's go. Whee! Crank out the potions here, boss. Alright, crank out the potions there, Slack. And will he level up? Oh yeah! He makes it! Oh, we leveled up. Got ourselves an alchemy point and power level to alchemy up to 58. Now we're not going to put any points into alchemy because this is the purpose of this. The whole purpose is just to level up to level 33. Get ourselves a perk point. Hang on, I just want to listen to my little drum roll there. That's the best part of leveling up. Ba-dum. Do it again. Ba-dum. Give me another one. Come on. Ba-dum. And one more. And ba-dum. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Let's swing it on around. Go to archery. Archery is high enough. We just needed the perk point. And let's get overdraw 4. Now remember our bow damage was like 170 and change. With overdraw at 4, bow's doing 80% more damage. Let's check it out. Put on all our archery gear. Shrouded cap. Bum. And now Leia is in the 200 bow damage club. Congratulations, Leia. You now qualify as a stealth archer. Yep, getting pretty close to complete build here. That's it. I want to thank you all very much for watching. We're going to leave off here. And see you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.